Yes! That was sick! Just had that lizard come right up under it, sit there, look up, and then eat it. He's only a little tacker. Well, it's been a long old morning, but we got there, and I think that's definitely to be expected for this style of fishing. Welcome, ladies and gents, to another Sammy Hitsky fishing adventure. Out targeting flathead today, big flathead in particular. I've got the big baits on, and that is my first fish on the Xeric Affinity 220 glide bait. I've had a couple of hits this morning, but it's been relatively slow. That tide's just starting to get into a good position though, so I'm thinking it's going to get even better from here on in. But that was a really cool eat. This fish followed it out, twitch, came up and sucked it down off the surface, right at the rod tip. He's probably high 50s, maybe just nudging 60. Not a massive fish. I'm hoping we can find a few big ones today. It's the only break in weather we've had for a little while, so fingers crossed we can put a few scorers on the board. But thanks very much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and hopefully we can find a few more big lizzies like this. How cool is that? Have a go, man! May as well give him a quick measure just for the exercise. There you go. 57. 57. See you later, mate. Away he goes. Now this morning I'm right up on the flats, so heavily relying on the old sunglasses today. I like to run spotters and have done for quite a few years. The Fusions, they cut out the sun at the side here, so it gives you a really good picture of what's going on beneath the surface. But what I'm looking for is the patches of weed and just any bits of bait moving along, and that's where I'm focusing my efforts. And quite often a whole flat looks like a massive great expanse until you chuck the old polaroids on and see the little bits of structure that are along there, and that's where you're going to find your fish. The old pub in the desert theory. Like I mentioned before, the old pearl white Xeric Affinity probably needs no introduction. It's claimed a heap of big fish over the years. I'm hoping my turn is today. Oh, I should mention as well, while we're talking about sunnies, not only can it pick areas to fish, but I actually spotted that fish following the lure. I stopped it when I saw the shadow. Stopped it because if you keep on winding, you end up running out of line, and that's no good either. You miss your chance. But I stopped it right in his face, tweaked it, watched him come up and sit there under it, and when you can get him half interested, it's up to you then to finish the job. Lucky enough that he committed at the end. Be good if there was a touch less wind. He's making it a bit hard, but nothing compared to what we've had recently. Oh, just got a hit then. Oh, I missed him. Oh, fish behind it, fish behind it. Come on, eat it, big fish. Oh, it's a big fish. Let's see if we eat again. Oh, that was a big fish. Damn it. He would have been good. Well guys, I've moved out to the deep water. See if I can't tempt a big one out here. Got a tide change, so it's perfect time to do it. Haven't done too well out here this year, and if this is any indication of how it's going to go, that's not good. But there has been some really nice fish out here getting caught, so see if we can't tempt one. Change to a 5-inch McCarthy's paddle tail. Just gonna plod that along the bottom, see if we can't get a nibble. Bit of swell moving through here. Yes, that's good on. All good, Flatty. Keep that head down, keep that head down. Where's the net? Oh yeah! Caught me napping that one and the hook just fell out. Whew. Just changed spots, and this guy absolutely woofed it. You would have, I'm not sure if you see on the footage, but it oh, you can see on the marks there, up to that fish scuffed the 5-inch plastic up to here, and it still came out just in the net, and I gave him a good hit as well. But good to get a fish from the deep. Oh, he's a nice one too. I reckon he's in the 60s, possibly in the 70s. You just show me that bottom lip there, Sonny Jim. Oh, doing all his fighting now. Hey. I swear every time I catch a fish, the sun is behind me. But there he is. That's a solid one, I reckon 67. That's my bet. But that's a nice solid fish. Nice deep water fish. Move the swim baiting gear out of the way. 65. Close but no cigar. Righto, love. Well, I think she's ready to go. See you later. Well, we're ticking over some nice ones. Only a couple on the board so far, but we missed a few good opportunities. You get that, chucking big lures, you're always going to miss fish. Hopefully that bite continues to fire up. The day's getting pretty nice in the weather department, so keen to put a few more on the board. Let's do it. Oh, that's a good fish. Oh, that's a big one. That's a real big fish. That's a real big fish, very next drop. Come on, big girl. Whoa. That's 90 centimeters. That's a 90 centimeter flathead. Holy dooly. That's a 90 centimeter flathead. Gotta be. That is an absolute tank. Whoa! Very next drop. That's got that lure right down Wowee, that's a big fish. That is a bloody huge flathead. Wow. Again, that roof of their mouth is bloody hard. Woo! That is a big fish. Let's get the measure up here. Is it gonna go? This has got to be close. This is the closest I've come to 90 in a long time. Come on, mate, get there. I don't think so. No, no, no. Getting too excited, too excited. Oh, it's only 81. Oh, that's a fat one though. That is a big fatty. There you go, 81 centimetres. I thought it was going over here, but not to be. Oh, yeah, no worries, boat. That wasn't spot lock. Let's give her a drink before we get any photos. Always good to give them a bit of a swim. They're big breeding females, so you want them to keep them in good nick. There she is. Got to get back. So I'm in frame. That is a real flathead. 81 centimetres, but very, very wide. That's just a cracking fish. Oh, that's the one we're chasing today. Another one of those. Be absolutely unreal, but I'll tell you what, I'm just stoked to have this one in the boat. 2 and 2 drops. I think we might have found a little patch. Definitely worth another drop, that's for sure. 5-inch McCarthy's down the hatch. Time to send the big girl on her way. Watch that remote. Oh, that didn't go to plan. Dropped her and she went under the boat. I was hoping for a big glide out there. Oh well, next time. Well, this is the guy doing the damage. Not sure what the colour's called just yet. I'll check the packet for you. Lizard green, I'm going to call it. Smacking.
Swear that wreck, you trying to swim out from the beach and it's just crazy the stuff I see out there.
Well, that's the right species, but wrong size. That's how you do it. No touching required. Oh yes. No. Far out. Well guys, just the 3 this morning. Can't be disappointed with a nice 81 though, and I left what, probably 4 fish out there where I just missed hooks, missed hits, that sort of thing. So you convert them, and they were look to be pretty decent fish as well. You convert them, you would have had a pretty damn good morning. Anyways guys, I'm gonna get out of here for today. Wind's starting to get up and I've got some things to do back at home. Righto guys, now a lot of you have been asking me for a video from the Flathead Classic just gone, which if you don't know is a big flathead fishing competition down on the Gold Coast. I fish for Team BCF and I did do a little bit of filming. Obviously fishing takes priority and it didn't turn out to be enough for a full episode, so I thought I may as well give you guys a little fix and I'll just show you the highlights of what I did film, and I'll chuck them on now for you. You're joining us at the 2022 Flathead Classic. We're out nice and early, I think maybe a bit too early. Oh, there's a couple of boats coming. I will say right now, filming is not going to be the first priority. Ideally, we want to get some fish in the boat and score some points. We've done a fair bit of pre-fishing. We've done quite well, but it's always a different story in the comp. Fishing with Garnsey Cronje and Luke. It's going to be a good 3 days, guys. Hopefully we can show you a few nice fish and yeah, have a bit of fun. Let's get fishing. Unfortunately, we weren't off to a good start at all. No more than like 30 seconds into start fishing and we lost all power to the electric motor. So down went the rods as we tried to suss out where the issue was. It seemed like the batteries were either dead or flat, so the only solution was for me to drive the boat using the outboard and try and keep it in position while the boys fished the deep. Luckily, we got rewarded. First legal fish of the Classic.
He's a good one too. Very happy with that.
How big?
He's gone 59.60, so he's yeah, probably 60 to be honest. But good fish, on the vibe, in the deep. All right, here we go. There she goes.
Nice, mate. Well
Lovely.
done. Well done.
Plenty more of that.
Nice 40 garns.
Just goes, but he's wolfed that plastic down.
Confidence lure, shrimp.
Mate, Lumo shrimp.
Always
It's better than
works.
leak on a vibe.
Rightio. There's the real one, mate.
Pretty happy with that one, mate.
Rightio, that's a good scorer, just shy of 70. It's a great fish. Beautiful work, mate. Send him. There you go. Nice little scorer on the troll, 51. Going, striking on a little minnow. Lovely.
You happy with that?
Here we go, chaos. We've got a 53 on the board. Sammy was doing the job of filming and I've had to take over for him.
Don't the attacker.
It's still a fish. I can't complain about that. Alright, here we go guys, the 53 on the release.
Nah. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, hang on, let's straighten him up.
He's a scorer.
Yeah.
Easy.
Pretty jag on.
Ain't nothing like a bit of drama. Our batteries for the electric motor, all dead. Jay, BCF Oxenford, has come to our rescue. 2 new batteries, cables, lifesaver. Get this rigged and get back out there.
What do you got yourself there, Sammy?
I have the shakes. We needed that one. Been a while between fish and just plucked a ripper. He swiped at it, had it in the side, off the surface, in the comp. That's a good fish. Very, very
Nothing like a surface flatty.
goes. Oh, I don't think it'll go 70, I reckon it's 68. I reckon it's 70. Oh no. 69.
Nice.
Yes. Well guys, end of day one, and definitely didn't get as much filming done as I would have liked. So bit of drama this morning, about 6:25, fishing starts at 6:30. Went to spot lock the electric motor, no love at all. The electric batteries completely flat. Now the kicker being is I charged them for a day and a half, so I knew they were 100% full. So turns out my battery charger is absolutely cooked, which is great. We got pretty lucky today. Scores are in, we're sitting at 23rd, sorry. We got a 73, a 69, what was yours, Luke, 61?
Yeah, 61.
61, they were our 3 biggest fish, and we got a couple in the 50s and some 40s as well. So not bad going, but plenty to improve on tomorrow. Put him in the fucking boat, yes! Oh, get up there. 56, 57, go to 60, oh he's 59, nice mate.
We'll go just shy of 50 I think, oh no, just over 51.
Lukey,
After a tough morning.
yeah, 2 undersized fish, and then Luke got a 54. You bloody ripper, good stuff mate. And that's what you want to start the day. That's number 2 for Garns, a 58.
Yeah.
You
2 good scorers.
get him in there, let's get some more. You're on a roll. Yeah, we needed that one. 65er on the crank. Lovely.
Like that.
Lovely. Garnsy's on the burst. Same spot, 1 centimetre smaller. You beauty.
Bloody loving this session.
Zip him back in. We ended up coming 19th out of 240 or so teams. So we cracked the top 20, which was our goal for the year. But I think my teammates would agree we've got a lot of improving to do. There was a few times there in day 2 and 3 where we just ran out of ideas and we just couldn't find some scoring fish. So plenty of pre-fishing to go before next year, but we'll be back bigger and better than ever. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do so by heading to my website, sammyhitskyfishing.com, and grabbing yourself some merch. There's heaps of stuff available there. I won't bore you with the details, just head over and see if there's anything that tickles your fancy. And if you'd like any more information on the gear I used in this episode, you can find it all at wilsonfishing.com. They've got all the information and stacks more right there to get you out there and into a few fish. Thanks very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you next week for another Sammy Hitsky fishing adventure. Cheers.